today now is good evening, as always, like the same time as I stream. But yeah, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Yeah, I think that's about it. How you say stuff, right? So yeah, those things and hello. Today we have to finish the rest of the thing, the rest of the quest, the event quest. I don't know if you can hear like the fan like, going into my mic because it's right behind me and it's really hot now. Anyway, yeah, let me get my meals going. Yeah, okay. Those few days ago, there was like the pollution cloud from India and stuff. But now it's like back to normal and it's really hot. Unbearably hot. Like, I mean, not unbearably, but it's just uncomfortable sometimes, okay? Oh. Okay, so today's plan is to do the event quest to finish it. I saw the teaser from it in YouTube, but I haven't watched anything like that because I want to see it firsthand from the event itself. Then later on, I can just use it for other stuff, right? And yeah, my new video was also out day before yesterday on Sunday. Yeah, now I am researching. Yeah, I'm currently on the researching phase of
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this
video
world.
about, let's
Even
say,
the wind cannot blow on forever.
the desert. What's going to happen in the desert in the future, like for preparing for that, because there's a lot of stuff like in the past desert. I read most of what I could do. Like there's too much actually. There's a era even before King Destred. There was another era that got wiped out, and then King Destred came. Then after King Destred, then there was the Vessel Kings kind of era with King Destred. Then King Destred died. Then there was another rule that was like centered around the towers. Seven towers in Sumir Desert. Let me show them. I think you can see 3 of the towers right here. This is one tower. So I don't know if there's like a kingdom around them. Maybe it's just wiped out by now. But here, see, with the oasis and stuff, there is a tower. And I think one is in our village too. Kasala's one is in our village. This one is I don't remember. This one this one is, I think, I know they were given to like each priest and stuff. What do you even call them? Priest. Kasala was a priest, right? Yeah, priest, right? So after King Destred's death, the towers were situated like before King Destred died. King Destred died not to sacrifice. He kind of didn't sacrifice himself for like protecting people, but instead he died in some kind of different way. He didn't actually die. He got like integrated into the hypostale, his castle itself. Like if you play the Golden Slumber quest line, at the end of it, that the antagonist dude, he sits on the throne and he was engulfed by the eternal darkness, right? The eternal liquid stuff. So the same thing happened to King Destred, and he got like all of his kingdom became like one entity in a way. The castle itself is alive in a sense. That's why I think it's floating too, because it said like this doesn't matter to my video the current video, but maybe a final bit of it. But it's just King Destred's death, right? So it said that he went on to he went he went again into revisit the forbidden knowledge, and he was like absorbed into everything and nothingness. It's like if you see in Full Metal Alchemist, there's going to be a spoilers for Full Metal Alchemist a little bit, the Brotherhood one. At the end, before like in Emestris, no, the kingdom that's in the desert, the circle one, it got destroyed because father killed everyone and made everyone's soul into a philosopher's stone, right? So, it's kind of the same principle, kind of here, because it said all of his people became one dream. The purple goo, the blue goo, it enveloped everyone in the city, in this area. Not like everything like here, that was not. Here, this area, it was all like covered in that goo. I think like this is King Deshret's resting place, right? I think this might be, even though it's called King Mausoleum of King Deshret, he died here, so his tomb is not here. His real body was never here. But if you play the thing and if you go inside this place, there is one place that it's like kind of like an oasis. I don't know how to explain this. It's kind of a one-time place. You can't go inside it again.
Me.
But it's there. I actually don't know how to get there. I don't remember that. I think you can't go there again after the quest because you get teleported directly above the pyramid instead of going inside that place. There's like a separate chamber inside it that is like that has water and is glowing with different colors. Other than these, it's like more warm colors are there. Like this is more cool colors, right? The blue and stuff, it's more pink. So if you go inside this, it just teleports you top of the pyramid. But in the quest, you get teleported somewhere else, like a small domain thing. See, if I go here, it teleports me directly above this thing. So I can't like revisit that place. So I can't show it exactly, but you might remember it if you play the quest.
Too slow.
So I think that place, this mausoleum, might be someone you know's resting place. If you read all the like details and stuff, there's a lot. If you read all of them, you might understand this place might be someone else's tomb, not actually King Deshret's tomb. You know? And it talks about griffins and stuff, but it doesn't matter. It's someone else's tomb. I regret like not getting like a good clip of that place because I need that a little bit of B-roll on that place. That's the only thing I like did wrong. But I was also thinking like maybe I'll make another account to get all the clips I need for videos and stuff in the future. But then again, I have to go through all of it, right? Again and again. So it's too much kind of. But I also want all the clips and stuff in my perspective. That's the thing. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll make it sometime later when I don't know. Maybe someday when like close to Fontaine, there will be a period where there's less content to stream and stuff. So maybe then I will do either stream or do get like a new account and play through it again without my avatar just blocking everything. I want all the clips and stuff from cutscenes and stuff, especially because before I got the upgrade for my PC, I had like really low quality on my footage. You can see it in my new video. I took a little bit of clip from my past recordings about the Raiden Shogun's part, her battle and stuff. So it's, if you like full screen it and looked at it in 1080p full quality, even then you will see like it's pixelated, okay? So yeah, that's the problem I'm having with all the clips and stuff, because I mean the YouTube stuff you can find it from somewhere, but sometimes like in the Economia stuff and stuff, they don't like pause or give enough time to read stuff, right? So they just pass by everything without even giving time to read. They have saying like oh, I have for your convenience I have also speed up the process and stuff. I don't want that. I want the quest, the everything from the quest, but you are not giving me that. So that's why I want my own recordings for most of the like not story quest and stuff. Mostly the world quest that most people just ignore because there's no voice lines and stuff, right? Okay, where should we start now? I don't know how much like my fan is bothering. Huh. I guess it doesn't like matter that much. I guess fine then. I thought it sounds like horrible, like too much sound, because I can hear it even with my headphones on. Okay, what's this?
Hey, you guys finally made it. I was searching for hours, still didn't see any sign of those three, so I decided to come back. How about you? Find anything?
It's kinda hard to explain.
We never managed to find those three either.
I see. So you came up empty-handed too.
Yep.
Well, it doesn't matter. I already came up with a new plan.
Huh? What?
Shinobu told me a saying after she got back from studying in Liyue. It went something like, the something by day becomes, something by night?
The hunter by day becomes the hunted by the night.
Yeah, that's what I said. Come on, keep up. Anyway, I was so focused on scaring people last round that those three dressed up as ghosts caught me completely off guard. But not this time. Oh no, I'll be hiding nearby and waiting for those three to emerge first, and then I'll nail them with a surprise attack. You two just gotta keep playing it natural and join the contest. Got it? Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Wait, Ito! He ran off again. Well, his plan does make some sense, at least.
In the sense
Let's go
of
talk to
like
the Shrine Maiden so we can join the second round.
aesthetic wise, I think not Sumiro. Inazuma is the most pleasing city. The region, the colors and stuff, they are so vibrant. At the same time, not. It's dull. Dull, but there's like glimmers of light and stuff. In that sense, Inazuma is the most prettiest city. But greenery wise, it's Sumero, of course. Then, if you want something like autumn kind of feeling, then there's Liyue. Then Mondstadt is just Mondstadt, right? It's just your typical average city. The JRPG kind of city. That's what I am saying. Like, they are, how they tell their stories is similar to how the most popular medium of storytelling in each country or region they are based on. If you take like Mondstadt, it's Germany, right? So European country. So what is popular in European countries? Like RPGs, like let's say Skyrim, right? So it's yeah, that's the only thing that comes to my mind. Okay, whatever. So it's similar to like you get a party, get into a party, and the party goes on an adventure and defeat the dragon, right? A dragon quest, in a sense. I mean, Dragon Quest is, I think, Japanese or something. I don't know about that. But whatever. It's a typical RPG. But then you come to Liyue, and it's a Xianxia story. Martial arts kind of story. When it's like... how can I explain this? How did the story in Inazuma, Liyue go? They came to the city, then okay, and I mean, the story itself is not like that, but there are some aspects of it like that. That bird is not dying. Not a bird. So, yeah, it's like a, it's kind of like a martial arts manga, or any manga, or any story, like those kinds of, you know what I am saying, like those kinds of stories from China. Okay, then you go to Inazuma, and the story quest was like the Archon quest was rushed and felt like it was. It's cool. It's really cool for if you look at it without like without looking at it in a heavy lower perspective. It's a cool quest, right? I watched Gigak's playthrough recently, and it was really cool. Cool. Yeah, that's its concept. It's cool because if you look at like typical fantasy or isekai anime, there you go. It's cool, but it's rushed. It doesn't have like a good plot. It doesn't have good story building. I mean, there are good isekai stories like Mushoku Tensei and ReZero and stuff, right? Overlord and stuff. But typically, it's rushed compared to the source material. So there's that, and then there's the story quest, Raiden Shogun's story quest, which is like a romance anime kind of deal. Typical romance visual novel, dating simulator kind of deal. The Ayaka one and Raiden Shogun's one and maybe Yoimiya's one also. It felt like those kinds of thing, right? The storytelling. Then Raiden Shogun's second story, then it became like a good show. I mean, yeah, it's a good one, but it has that anime kind of element. Then you go to Sumeru, then Sumeru is like a typical Indian mega drama, which extends like forever and forever, that never ends, right? It took me like 7 hours to complete just the Act 3. So, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and then there's the interlude. 4 chapters for one reason. Okay?
There's no need
so
to
it's
exchange
really, really long.
pleasantries.
So it's like your typical Indian drama. So I'm thinking that content may be written like
Congratulations on
opera
winning the
or
first
something like
round
that.
of the test of courage. Now you're one step closer to the dark, messy truth. But is that really a good thing?
Hey, cut the nonsense! What we just saw was super terrifying!
Oh, really? Good to hear. Hearing the word super terrifying is exactly what all us event organizers would like to hear.
Super terrifying.
No, that's not what Paimon means! Something mysterious is also happening here, not just the event!
So what? You've heard the stories about the test of courage, haven't you? Everyone who participates in the event faces a variety of emotions. People are afraid of seeing their innermost fears appear before them, and yet they still seek the thrill of experiencing those fears. So, isn't it natural for us to have things in the dark and deathly silent forest to help fulfill that experience? Just like the grinning monster standing behind you right now, waiting for you to turn around.
Paimon, don't turn around. Don't turn around.
Really?
He's messing with you. There's nothing behind us.
I knew a little
Oh,
trick
that's
like that
Toma.
wouldn't be enough to scare
And
you
I
off.
saw Sayu over there behind the tree.
So, congrats on passing this test. The second round of the test of courage will begin shortly. Have you found your partner yet?
Huh? But don't we already have a partner from the last round?
Yes, your team's outstanding efforts certainly won you the last round. So it's understandable that you'd want to pair up with your previous partner. But unfortunately, you must find a different partner for each round of the event. If you don't have a partner by the time the next round begins, then...
Yeah, Paimon already knows. If we don't have a partner in time, then we'll be disqualified. Let's ask around and see if there's anyone looking for a partner.
Toma and Joymia. Okay. Okay, I'm going with Sayu. I don't like Toma that much. I don't like Joymia that much. I'm not big fan. I'm not saying like I hate them, but I'm not a huge fan. That's Joymia actually. Oh, there. Hello, Sayu.
You found me.
At least she is voiced by Lily Beatle, right?
Hey, Sayu. Are you here for the test of courage too? Yes. She looks like she just woke up. Oh, nope. Wait. She's actually trying to fall asleep. The test of courage is too scary, so I keep my eyes closed to not feel scared. But as soon as I close my eyes, it's really easy to fall asleep. During the first round, a big bull-headed beast leaped out of nowhere and scared me half to death, so I ran and hid behind a tree.
You mean Ito?
I closed my eyes and tried to hide for a while, but it was really dark and I fell asleep. By the time I woke up, the round was already over.
I wonder, like, is Ito's name like Ito or is it Ito? Because in Japanese there's no T sound, right? It's just the. It. Ito. Yeah, it's a E. Oh yeah. It's a E hiragana. Then what? Small utsu, the small one, and to, and yeah, that's it. That's how you write ito, I read. But then it becomes ito. I don't know if it's ito.
A big bull-headed beast? Oh,
I know
wait,
that
sounds
they have
like
different
Ushi.
names in Japanese because they are kanji different and they use the kanji to say different names sometimes because there's different pronunciation for different kanji in Chinese and Japanese. So even though they are the same kanji, that means the same thing, but it sounds different. How you pronounce it is different.
Now, no one wants to partner up with me for the second round. Oh, poor Sayu. Wait, but why would you join the test of courage in the first place? Oh, because I heard that being frightened causes you to grow taller. What kind of
What?
silly idea is that? That's just a load of baloney. I wasn't sure if it was true either, but since I heard it could help people grow taller, I decided to give it a shot. Well, Sayu doesn't have a partner yet. Should we team up with her?
Yeah. I'd go
Really?
with that.
You're
I
willing
don't want to
be my
talk with other
partner?
people because it will just make me feel bad.
Great! But please keep an eye on me and don't let me fall asleep again. It's pretty scary here, but I'm going to face my fears this time.
Okay, where are we going now?
You appear to have found a partner. Let's see if you can repeat your luck from the first round. Though, whether winning should be considered good luck or not is debatable. Anyway, I will now reveal the item you'll be searching for in the second round of the test of courage.
Oh,
It's a fan.
okay.
A fan? You mean like the thing we use to keep cool when it's hot out?
Correct. The fan was personally selected by the Yashiro Commissioner himself and has been placed somewhere in the Chinju Forest.
Don't tell me it's Ayaka's fan.
There will be signs to guide the way, but beware. The darkness that lurks in the forest is drawing nearer. Remember, if you can't go on any further, you can always give up and live to see another day.
We'll never give up. Let's go!
Okay, saw you. Let's go. You kind of saw someone over there. I guess not. Wait,
I'm
what is
feeling
that?
a little sleepy. Hey, this sign is pointing this way. Please come back.
Wait, I saw something over there. Yeah, see? What? Wait, what? What's this chest for? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Wait a minute, what? What the...
You appear to have found a partner.
Wait.
Though, whether winning...
Hold up,
Anyway,
what just happened?
it's
I was
a
going to
fan.
like find that
Correct.
chest.
There will be some...
We'll never give up.
You can't get that chest?
Hey, this sign is pointing this way. Please come back.
No, you can't. You can't even go close to that chest. What's with that?
Squall and Fury.
You appear to have found... Though, whether... Anyway, it's...
A fan?
Correct. There will be signs...
Okay, I will
Never
not
give up.
pursue after that chest again. Okay, fine. Whatever. I do see arrows over there too. But okay. Go.
Something just fell from above.
Oh,
I'm out of
Monica
here.
Bodo.
Yoo-hoo, Art!
Wait. Where are you?
She's gone!
Don't run.
We should get out of here too.
Who's over there? Oh, no one. But oh, is it like a texture different or something? It feels like a glitchy. Something's going on with the trees. See here, in these spots. I can show it. Like it doesn't allow my mouse to come up. Cool. Oh, it also shows this spot.
It's so dark here. It's hard to make out anything. It's so dim that Paimon almost looks like a flying lavender melon. Hey! That's not Paimon! It doesn't look anything like me! Paimon's over here! It's a lavender melon ghost!
She's running around in circles. Okay, what's there? But it also shows another direction over there. Why is that? Huh. It says no.
This isn't what we're looking for. Oh, and Paimon thought we had it too. Is it just Paimon? Or is there an eerie shadow over
What eerie shadow? I just fell down.
Run! Wait for Paimon!
Eerie shadow? Come on, this is the second time I'm missing the ghost.
Very good! Yeah, me neither. Hear that? Just leave us alone!
This is the second time I missed the ghost. First time I missed it was like a cow popping up because I looked behind. Now this time I missed it because
I
I...
usually like to hide here and take a nap.
Oh, I know.
Don't worry, there doesn't appear to be anything scary here. Whew, thank goodness. We finally made it to a safe spot.
I heard something.
Sayu? Was that statue always facing this way?
Oh,
And
is the statue turning?
why does Paimon have a feeling that it's staring right at us? What?
Come on, do something.
That can't be right. This is supposed to be a safe place. We have to hightail it out of here. You who aren't, let's go! Run!
Come on, Sayu. Run faster.
There sure are a lot of lanterns here. Are they supposed to guide us? I
I
heard there
missed
are
the point.
lanterns that release a chilly breeze to guide spirits to be reincarnated.
Oh, there.
Don't scare Paimon! Do we keep going? This is getting pretty creepy.
Oh, there you go. The fan. Is it the
I
fan?
can't take it anymore. You
It
go
looks like a
first.
fan. Ah, yeah. It is the fan.
Phew. This place should be safe. I can't believe I made it this far. Hey, did I get any taller?
Maybe a little.
Really? That's great. Enough about that. Look, isn't this the fan we're looking for? It has fireworks painted on it, so it must be for some kind of festival. So does that mean the second round of the test of courage is over now? Yep, seems like it. Ha ha! We've won again. Great. Because I was just starting to feel sleepy. Wonder if Ito's still out trying to capture those three from earlier. Paimon's a little worried about him. Why don't we have a look around? In that
Okay.
case, I'll take the fan back with me and have a little nap. Just don't stay out here too long.
I've got you now!
Ah! Just run! Don't worry about me!
Ha! Don't underestimate this, Oni. None of you are getting away today.
Hey, it's Ito! It looks like he captured those three we were looking for. Let's go see.
These are just bunch of kids, I think.
Wow, Ito, you really captured them!
Seriously, why didn't you run when I told you?
What are you saying? We couldn't abandon you.
Yeah, that's right. So just get on with it. If you're gonna eat us, then you'll have to deal with all three of us. We won't back down, even if we're already in your stomach.
Who said we were going to eat you? Wait, are you the ghost of something tasty? And Ito, why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I have a weird feeling that I've seen these three somewhere before. Ah, I know! These are all creatures from the Ultimate Yokai Field Guide that Granny used to show me.
Oh, what?
There's Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. They're all yokai!
Yoko, that's a kitsune, right? Kappa, I know that guy with the pond in his head. Hitotsume is Kozo. That I don't know.
It sure took you long enough to notice.
Well, we recognized you right away. You're an Oni, aren't you? According to legends, Oni are grouchy, extremely strong, and crush other yokai into balls to eat them up.
What?
Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard! Who came up with that? Besides, you're the ones people are scared of, hiding behind bushes and scaring people off the road. What are you trying to do here? Don't think I didn't see you, following her around and conjuring up all sorts of weird, scary stuff.
Aha! So it was you three!
No, we weren't trying to scare anyone. We were just trying to...
Go ahead, you can tell us. Maybe we can help you.
Really? You're not mad?
Even though you scared the daylights out of Paimon a few times, it doesn't seem like you were doing it on purpose. Anyway, let's hear your side of the story, and Paimon will decide whether or not to forgive you.
Well, the truth is, we were planning a festival, one hosted by the yokai. The humans are also welcome to attend.
You mean the Mikawa Flower Festival?
Ah, the festival that A mentioned!
Mikawa Flower Festival. Huh, that does ring a bell. Oh, right, it used to be hosted by the top yokai. I heard it was supposed to be a lot of fun. I mean, not as fun as my almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival, but still.
Yes, the Mikawa Flower Festival is our aspiration. But we know that our festival doesn't deserve that name. The times of Yakiyako are long gone. We're just a bunch of little yokai living in the wilderness. As you can see, we lack the necessary yokai powers to put on such a grand festival.
Are they really yokai? Or are they just kids wearing masks?
But we're determined to still reach out to humans and express our gratitude.
Huh? Gratitude? What do you mean?
You see, we live in the wilderness and are frequently attacked by monsters. They would come and stir up trouble on our land, forcing us to hand over our food. Sometimes they would even get rough and leave us injured. But later, many human adventurers came into the wilderness and drove off the monsters, allowing us to live in peace.
Desert came into the wilderness and drove off the monsters, allowing us to live in peace.
I get it now. You want to repay the favor, but your powers are too puny. Hey, don't let it get to you. You might be a bunch of pipsqueaks, but you're all solid yokai in my book.
So, are you the ones who set up the Akitsu Yugen game on the beach?
Yep, that was us. Have you tried it yet? Isn't it fun?
Maybe they are actual yokai, but come on, give them like a different kind of body. Why kids?
We drew inspiration from the legendary Akitsu Hazura. It took a lot of yokai power to set it up. After that, we didn't have much yokai power left, so we set up some stalls in the forest to add to the festival atmosphere.
We were just following you to see your reactions.
Is the Akitsu Yugen really that important? Why did you spend all of your yokai power to build it? Paimon would have taken the Traveler for a big meal if you had set up more food stalls.
Really?
To be honest, we've never met a human before, so we had no idea what you would like. We focused on building the Akitsu Yugen because of a legend we heard.
Ah, I know the one.
It's the story of yokai meeting a human during a festival hundreds of years ago.
No? What is that?
It said that long ago, a
cutscene.
human samurai once stumbled across the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a...
What's a human
It
doing
was a
here?
yokai?
We erected the barrier, didn't we?
Oh!
What a
Kitsune
pity.
Saigu! Kitsune
The
Saigu! Kitsune
yokai
Saigu!
at the festival began discussing how to drive away the human.
Is that Yoko Ono?
When suddenly, they heard a voice.
This is our festival, and the point is to have fun. What difference does it make if a human joins us yokai?
The speaker appeared to be a prominent figure among the yokai, and when he spoke, the other yokai fell silent.
You there, young man.
Oh,
do you
it's
drink
like a
sake?
manga panel. That's cool!
Yes, I do.
Ha! Then join us. We can enjoy tonight's festivities together.
And so, the yokai and samurai celebrated together. The two competed in the highlight of the festival, the Akitsu Hazura. Their spectacular game ended in a draw, and a new friendship was forged.
I can't believe a human could keep up with me.
Witnessing the dynamic powers of the yokai will certainly help hone my swordsmanship.
You're a swordsman?
Oh, yes. I'm currently traveling the world in search of formidable opponents.
Then let's make a deal. We meet for a duel every 10 years. What do you say?
I look forward to it.
Every 10 years,
Mikawa
bro,
Flower
that's a
Festival
human.
is meant to bring happiness to all who attend, and Akitsu Hazura is a symbol of friendship. That's why, when we decided to hold the festival here, setting up Akitsu Hazura was our first priority. Unfortunately, the real Akitsu Hazura has been lost to time. What we created is a version of the game we heard about from a wandering merchant, so we changed the name to Akitsu Yugen.
Kazura. Yugen. I wonder what's the meaning of these two words. Let's see. I want to see what they mean. Let me whip up the Google Translator, the most trusted source of translating. That is unreliable as hell. Hazura. So, Ra. Oh no. Wait a minute. What? I wrote Hazura, but it says something else. It becomes Vazura. This is why it's unreliable. Akitsu Hazura. Oh. It says Chinese. Wait, what? No. I'm going haywire now. Akitsu Hazura. Come on! It's Hazura. Hazura. What do you mean, Habla? I can write ha because it becomes va. No. Come on. Vazura. Vazura is at least stray, but I don't think that's the real meaning behind it. Let's see. Yuge. 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 Okay. Dina. What did I say about Google Translator being unreliable as hell? It's total bullshit. Okay, whatever. I will find about what it means later on. It's not going to work now. At least. Okay. Maybe it's like bigger and smaller with a different kanji or something. We heard that someone has been trapped in Akitsu Yuge.
Yeah, but that wasn't us.
What do you mean?
We have no idea what could have gone wrong.
We closed Akitsu Yugen a while ago and carefully checked it for any issues. But we didn't find anything wrong with it. Maybe it was just some strange mishap caused by our unstable yokai power at the time.
They don't look like they're lying. And believe me, I know a liar when I see one. Maybe it really was just an accident.
After that incident, people stopped coming to the attraction. Later, a human man with blue hair appeared and walked around the area.
Later, a man with blue hair. That's Ayato, right?
He had a piercing gaze. I almost felt like he could see us. But then he turned and quickly left without saying anything.
It wasn't long before large numbers of people began coming to the Chinju forest, and visitors were playing Akitsu Yugen again.
A human man with blue hair?
It must have been Ayato.
Now that you mention it, The fan that Ayato chose is the same kind that's used at a festival. Do you think that he knew about the yokai when he decided to hold the test of courage here?
Oh, so my bro Ayato is here for the test of courage too? Or maybe he's here to catch Oni Kabuto! Ha! Had I known that, I would have brought the one I caught a few days ago to battle him!
Wow! Ito's still clueless about who Ayato really is!
Yep. It's alright. No need to tell him for now.
Well, anyway, seems like all the strange things we saw earlier were caused by these little yokai, not ghosts. What a relief. And now that we know what's happening, the test of courage doesn't seem that scary after all.
Hey, you want to hang out with humans, right? I totally get that. After all, we yokai are becoming a rare breed these days. If all we do is isolate, we'll only feel more lonely.
That's
So why
right.
don't you let this Oni do
Ito
you a
is also a
favor,
yokai, right? In a sense.
See, I'm a yokai too, right? And I'm already a natural in human society. I bet there's not a single person in Inazuma who hasn't heard of Arataki, the one and only Ito.
Okay.
Come on, let's go. I'll show you around.
Now that Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore, maybe we can walk around the area. The yokai said they wanted to host a festival, but Paimon was too busy having the bejeebers scared out of her to pay any attention until now. Come to think of it, Paimon remembers seeing some festival-related items on the beach. Let's head over there and take a look. Maybe we can help out.
Wait a minute. Horizontal and vertical is what? Because my screen is a little bit off-centered for some reason. I don't know why that happened. I don't think you guys can see or feel that. I do. Something's not right. It's not centered. It has a small bezel around the edges for some reason. I can't help that. Yes, sweet ratio. Yeah. Sharpness. So.
There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
I don't think I can fix
Even
it
the
right
wind
now.
cannot blow
I
on
have to go
forever.
into, like deeper settings to do that. Sculpt stream.
Quit following me.
Oh, what the hell is going on here? That's cool. I want to take a picture of this place before it goes away. I don't know if it will go away, but better to take one. Let's do some background blur and stuff and focus on this thing. How about this? No. Let's go. Yeah.
Quit following me.
Oh, it only happens at night. What is going on? It's like weird. If you go here, it's night, but not night. But the moment the lanterns are disappeared. I think lanterns only come out at night. But Chinju Forest always puts itself at like the sun doesn't like appear too much inside that forest. Now it's immersive. Oh, that lady is over there. What are you doing here? Mask. They do be looking similar sized characters. Are you a yokai too?
Wait! You're the strange lady we met before!
Oh, it's you two again.
Oh.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your willingness to approach me after last time.
She has the
You're much
snake
braver
eyes.
than I thought. But I'm not going to let you off the hook so easily this time. If you don't leave, I'll...
Snake eyes. Snake eye.
Nice try, but you don't scare us anymore. We just met your fellow yokai and they told us everything.
Huh? Fellow yokai?
That's right. You're another little yokai who lives in the wilderness, aren't you? We just met Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. So which type of yokai are you, Oh, let Paimon guess. Actually, Paimon has no idea what you are.
Maybe she's just a spirit.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're on our way to play a Kitsu-Yugen. Care to join us?
Akitsu Yugen. Again, that game. How could this be happening now? All I needed was a little more time. And I could...
What is going on with her voice? It's like raspy at some point, and it's different at some point. It's like two different people are inside her mind or something, body.
Huh? What's the matter? Are you not feeling well? Oh, maybe you're hungry. Or maybe you didn't sleep well.
Shut up,
You
Paimon.
look pretty exhausted. Don't worry. Ito has already taken your fellow yokai to meet some new friends. Everyone will get along just fine.
Ito showed some of his best qualities this time. We are your friends too?
Yeah, so there's no need to worry. Come on, let's go play a Kitsu-Yugen. We'll see who can finish the game the quickest. The loser will have to grant the winner a wish. Oh, it's starting! Get ready.
What? It starts automatically? Okay. You can use anyone, right? So I will go with anyone team. Pyro. Modifiers are I use this one and I use the shield one, right? For these rounds. The 3 balls kind of get annoying with a small bar, but it's fine. Okay. That was easy.
Amazing! You cleared all the elemental cubes so quickly! Paimon thinks we got this in the bag. All right, it's your turn.
Okay. Watch and learn.
No way! She hit every cube in one shot and finished even faster than you, Traveler!
How are you even supposed to do that? That's RNG wise impossible.
Paimon's head is spinning after watching that. Did you see how she did it?
You win.
Even if the rules have changed a little, I would never lose to amateurs like you.
Oh, right. You're a yokai. You're the ones who created a Kitsu-Yugen. No wonder you're so good. Anyway, we'll keep our word. You can make a wish now. But before you say anything, we won't do anything that's clearly impossible or harmful to others.
A wish, huh? Then I wish
You wish?
that we never cross paths again.
Why is that?
Wait, what? But didn't we just have a great time together?
That's precisely why. Don't ever come near me or speak to me again. Surely that's a wish you can fulfill, right? This is my final word of warning. If I ever see your faces again, I will... I'll steal your souls!
She does have an eye behind that flower thing. So it's not non-existent.
Scared now? Good! Then don't come here again!
What's the problem?
Paimon doesn't get it. Did we do something wrong?
Maybe she just born to be left alone.
Fair enough. But Paimon had a lot of fun playing a Kitsuyugen with her. It would be great if we could see her again. Anyway, let's go see how Ito's doing.
Okay. I'm not sure how this quest is going to end. The way it's going. I thought the
Following me. Behold.
the cutscene was going to be at the end, but it's not.
So, you must be Hitatsume Kozo.
Yeah.
No need to be nervous. I'm Yuimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks.
Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks. Even though I was watching from a distance, they were still so beautiful, bursting across the sky.
Really? Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together.
Whoa, really? Thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
Why it is.
Yes, that's me. But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing swordsmanship.
That must
Oh,
have been when
okay,
I was
it's also
trying to
here.
escape Inazuma. It wasn't as impressive as you make it seem. I had to face many trying situations before I was able to leave the islands. The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the way,
Oh, Goro
this
is
is his
also
sister.
here.
Oh, so you must be the one and only Shirasagi Himegimi. What an honor.
There's no need to be so formal.
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as distinguished as you. I must be dreaming.
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
Really? Well, that's strange. You seemed completely fine when we were chatting.
I'm not sure why,
That's
but I
it
feel
though.
so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro. Actually, I'm the most timid of the three of us. I hid for days the last time someone tossed a stone into the river. Sorry for rambling on. It's odd. I'm not normally like this.
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing is to have the courage to change.
What do you mean? In the real Kappa, like, drags people into the river and kills them.
Hey there. Chatting away, I see. Mind if I join you?
Isn't Sayu also kind of like a yokai? Because she's a Mojina, right? I don't know if Mojina is a yokai or not. But whatever that creature is, she is.
I've never seen a kappa before.
Hello there.
Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to meet us, Ito.
Ah, it's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best, you know? Oh, I should mention that I even have my own gang, and every member has a special title.
Classic Ito! There you go, bragging about yourself again. Don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here. Half the people here don't even know who you are.
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
I mean, he probably doesn't know Ayaka on a personal level, and Sayu, he might not even know Sayu, but not Ayato, Toma and Yoimiya, he probably knows because Toma was in the last Iridori quest with him, the challenge, right? And Yoimiya is just in the city. Everyone knows her.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims to be. When it comes to having connections in Inazuma, nobody can beat Paimon and the Traveler.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
Sure, bring it on, Bull Checker Beetle Boy.
Please don't fight. Actually, I think you're both really amazing. And you also have a great friendship, just like Lord Kamai and the samurai.
Those are the yokai and the human.
Well, of course. Boss! Oh, it's the boys!
That's Cookie.
Darn it. I was so caught up with the yokai that I forgot I was supposed to scare the daylights out of the gang.
Boss!
Hey, fellas. Look, I can explain.
Boss! We're sorry!
Wait, what now?
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss! You were right!
Yeah, the test of courage is terrifying. There are definitely ghosts here.
Is this symbol of his bull? Ushi? I think that's it. That's a symbol. These are the eyes. This is the horn. This is the mouth. Right?
I still get shivers just thinking about it. But the thrill was kind of fun.
Oh, well, I told you it would be an exhilarating experience, but no, none of you believed me. Anyway, no need to be too scared now. Let me tell you what's happening here. It turns out there aren't any ghosts here. All the scary stuff you saw was just a little misunderstanding we had with the yokai. Right?
Sorry, but I've never seen these three before. I'm not sure where you've been or what you've seen, but I don't think it had anything to do with us.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Wait, hold on, little Yoko. You're kidding, right? You know, now's not really the time for that.
No, I'm serious. I really don't know what's going on.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real ghosts out here?
Wait a minute. We didn't meet. We did meet some lady who was dressed up.
Oh, that's right. Paimon assumed she was a yokai too. And we even played a Kitsuyukin with her.
I'm not sure who it was you met. But we're the only three yokai who wanted to hold a festival here.
So she was a ghost?
Yes, she is.
Boss, save us!
Calm down. Everyone, just calm down now.
What's all the noise about?
Hello.
Oh, you're the Tenryou Commission's...
There's too many characters here right now.
Hazel!
There's nothing to fear. Even if there really is a ghost, only your noise would drive it away. Ito, you and your gang should go and inform the other contestants about the situation. Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Paimon somehow feels a little better now that Hazo's here.
Okay. Well, no.
The wind rises.
Hello? Miss Shy Maiden? Strange. She isn't here. Ah! What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board!
It has flowers.
Round 3, item Hagoita. Does this mean that the item we have to find in the third round is a Hagoita?
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to finish the third round of the Test of Courage.
But where did she go? Has she been taken away by a ghost?
Ghost.
Will Paimon be next? Oh, Paimon will never leave your side now.
The words are scribbled hastily, but there's no evidence of a struggle. However, aren't there too many words written here?
What did you notice, Hazel?
I believe that the 3 items chosen for this 3-round contest were each selected by the 3 organizing parties. The Dongo Milk was chosen by the merchant who funded the event, and the fan was chosen by the Yashiro Commission, which provided the staff. So, does the Hagoita, which should have been chosen by the Grand Narukami Shrine, have any unique significance?
Let's worry about that later. The bigger question is, are we really going to join the third round of the Test of Courage? Paimon would love to win the grand prize, but our safety comes first. How about we make a tactical retreat?
I don't want to do that.
I still have my commission to complete, so I'll stay. Fear arises from mystery, and it's a detective's job to unearth the truth from the mystery.
Paimon somehow feels a little better after hearing you say that. Okay then, let's wait for a while. Maybe the Shrine Maiden had something to take care of and we'll be back soon.
Now, this is complete. But I think we can continue. Wait until the following day. Following day means 2 days or just 1 day? Maybe it's 2 days.
We've been waiting.
Okay.
Traveler, Paimon, please let me be your partner for the final round of the Test of Courage. I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you two are the only ones who have seen the alleged ghost.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
Fine by me. Do you have any ideas for Hazel?
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. There are some places I'd like to investigate first, so you two can accompany me.
Sure. Where would you like to start?
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered the ghost there and passed out. I believe there may still be some clues there.
Do we really have to go there? What if we're walking into a trap?
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If
Yeah,
anything,
she was
that would
hiding
make things
something, right?
easier.
There.
My worry is that we won't be able to find her. Honestly, it'd save me a lot of trouble if she were to show up on her own.
Wow, Hazel. You're fearless.
The more cases you see, the less afraid you become. Let's go.
Let go. Let go.
Squall and fury.
This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost or not at this point, but I'd like to go over everything that happened again. Do you recall anything she said at the time?
Let Paimon think.
Hanabi or something, right? She said someone's name. I don't remember.
She warned us not to go near her. And she said if we didn't leave, our souls would become trapped here. Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about it.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. There were ghostly flames flickering all around, and Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account, it does really seem like you've seen a ghost.
Exactly! So are you convinced it was a ghost now?
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve than what she is. Even if she is a ghost, As long as she possesses some sense of reason, then there must be some purpose behind her actions.
Wasn't she after our souls? She said that herself.
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Yeah.
Oh, you think so?
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you over and over again? Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret of its powers.
That does make sense. Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that?
Because you were always too scared to think straight.
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse. But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now.
Yes.
So, this is the less likely scenario. I believe she was just trying to scare you away.
But why would she want to scare us away? Oh, Paimon knows!
She's hiding something, but Paimon's going to say something else.
Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the Test of Courage prizes!
What did I say? Was she registered as a contestant?
Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here. But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. She could very well be guarding some treasure or covering up a crime. Though, my intuition is telling me that neither of these hypotheses are correct. Let's continue investigating the surrounding area.
She might not be hiding a crime, but something else. There are some footprints visible on the ground. However, upon close inspection, they seem to belong to Hazel and myself. Could that woman really be a ghost? This is what I think here is where she was hiding something, right? Right here. I've looked all around, but I haven't found any clues. Looking up, there are a few branches that have been bent slightly downward, as if something heavy has been hanging from them. Oh, maybe that's the lamps were hanging on them.
Have you found any leads yet?
I noticed some branches that seemed a little unusual.
Yeah, some tree branches seem like they were bent by something, but that's about it.
I see. After you left, I took a good look around the area. Aside from the bent branches, there are burn marks in some places, but that doesn't really tell us much.
Yeah.
If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you guys! What are you all doing here?
Like, can't we give a visual description to these guys and find out who this is?
We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help.
Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here.
First thing to report about a crime is, okay, this person is wearing this, and look like this. Okay, what are we saying? Oh, she has a weird ghost like flames, fire, blue flames, and dark aura. Okay, what if she's hiding that? Come on, give a visual description. Not like what you felt and what you feel she is.
We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them, and it sounded really scary. That lady is either a nasty evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Uh-huh. We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai, which is why we want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival, to return the favor we once received from the humans. Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish. The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area. We won't miss any clues.
Okay.
Look what I found down by the river! Huh? What is it?
What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth? I've never seen fabric like this before.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
What's that?
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances. There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
Branches?
Don't tell me someone bent a branch by their clothes.
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches. When the
Okay,
shade
that
cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it, causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry. Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
But why would she hang shade cloth in the trees?
Cloud shade.
I'm only speculating, but maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced.
What do you mean?
Let's not worry about that for now. There's still many variables I haven't deduced yet. Next, I'd like to investigate the place where the Arataki gang encountered her. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when we were chatting earlier. I'll take you there.
Good. Please lead the way. Let's go find out what's going on.
All this will become bullshit if it's all like Miko's grand plan to do a scare.
The wind rises.
This is the place. They claimed that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flames appeared out of nowhere.
Huh. What a coincidence. We saw the very same thing.
Let's start by taking a look around the area, just as we did before.
Because didn't the lavender melons and the lanterns look like blue flames? So who knows?
I found some sort of smashed ball under the tree. The inside of it looks like it was blackened by smoke, and it smells like fireworks. There's some strange powder in the cracks of these stones. I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is, and it made me really dizzy.
Oh,
Ugh, I'm so tired now.
really dizzy? Huh? నాకు వేడు. Oh, maybe like oh, made you dizzy. That's why we painted.
Judging from the burn marks left on the scene, the ghostly flames you saw were not created by yokai power. Rather, they appear to have been caused by something flammable. I'm not sure what, though.
Similar scare tactics. And she didn't have the time to completely hide the traces. I believe we're closing in on the truth now. I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost. She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Maybe she's one of the organizers.
Small props? But can you really do all that with just some props? What we saw was absolutely terrifying.
First and foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here. You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these three yokai, and then shortly after, you ran into the mysterious woman. It was natural for you to be on edge. Because you were already tensed up, you were breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping powder that she had sprinkled around the area. That is what caused you to feel dizzy. That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames, creating a terrifying scene. That's the most likely explanation anyway.
Yeah, more and more I hear these things, I feel like, oh, it's a Miko's plan.
So, it was all just a show?
She tricked us!
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who commissioned my investigation did become stranded on the beach as a result of some unusual power. That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props. But if she possesses such powers, why bother with the theatrics?
Oh, Paimon can't wrap her head around all this.
She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach. Huh, I see. I think I've figured it out.
But she's some kind of water spirit.
Whoa, that was fast.
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then only one possibility remains. I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
We'll come along too.
No. You should go back and tell the others not to be afraid and not waste their time searching the forest. The truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic and await the outcome of the test of courage.
Okay, but please be careful.
Maybe this is the unnecessary rumors.
If you run into any danger, simply call out our names. We'll be able to hear you.
There shouldn't be any danger now, but thank you anyway. Let's go. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
Unusual earth? Where? Huh? What's so unusual about this place?
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
That's a cool effect though.
She's terrifying! Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
Huh?
You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body.
Wait, what? You're a yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside your own body.
When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit or Tsukumogami?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why
Ah,
do you want
right.
us to leave?
That's the name.
If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing a Kitsuyugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Sad? What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai. But they don't actually know the entire story.
No.
The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel.
But he was dead.
However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see.
They have perfected the.
How about
like,
one last game of
this
Akitsu Hazara?
aesthetic.
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret. People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly, and I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways.
That is human life. I guess. What to do?
When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye.
Oh.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu Yugin here, which woke me from my slumber. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from Akitsu Yugin and sell them for a profit. That's why I used my yokai power, to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, How did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
You want a hydrovision?
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out. Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story. Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the third round of the test of courage.
Excellent work.
Oh.
You figured it all out.
What did I say? What did I say? Even though it didn't go as I said, yeah, Miko didn't hire this woman, but she was manipulating from the behind.
Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the third round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea. Well, what did you think? Were you scared?
Yeah, Miko been appearing everywhere right now. Last match also she was there.
Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the third round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yai, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura.
Alright, this is hundreds of years ago when Kitsune Saigo was alive, because that shots we saw Kitsune Saigo over there.
That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
Was she?
I
didn't
went for a
notice
stroll
that.
on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the outer world. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed. Lady Yae, you are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have a question for you. People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake.
Huh. Give me a second. What's going on here? I can't center it. But there's like a small gap in the left side. I don't know what's that about.
Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art.
Oh. What's Soran Ishin art? We know that Ishin art is Kazuha's thing, right?
It is believed that Takuto developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari.
Oh, so maybe they both combined together and that's how the Ishin art came.
500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh. I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present. You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, what are you doing here?
He told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round. I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Ah, right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Only Kusosara is missing here to get all the yokai in Inazuma.
I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem. That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
Hooray for Ito!
Oh.
More to his gang.
Can we really trust this guy with the festival?
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there. Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
Okay.
And what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too. It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. Festival, delicious food. Count Paimon in!
Do you want to join us, Chizuru?
All right, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
I think it's my monitor's problem, not monitors, the game's problem. Because this line you see over here, it doesn't exist in my regular screen, like desktop.
Looks like the festival has started! Let's go check it out!
Give us a cutscene now. Give us a cutscene. What do you all have to say?
Oh no! I almost had it!
What's this? Balloons?
Oh, starting to get the hang of it, huh? Keep trying.
What is this? Is it like popping the balloons in water or something like that? Because there are spears around here and balloons. So maybe that's it. Where are you?
I think I need to take a break.
Oh, I sure bought a lot of stuff. I'll have to organize it all when I get back.
Shops without people.
I want to
Automatic
become a
shops.
great yokai, like the mighty Urakusai. Then I'll be able to help create a real Mikawa flower festival.
Yoko. Why is she wearing like a kitsune mask though? Isn't Yoko like the snow spirit? Yoko Ono, right?
Too slow.
Oh, am I like forgetting about someone else?
Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yai Publishing House about it.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it!
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yai Publishing House?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. Ah, she's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
He's talking to Miss Ida.
Huh, what a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be? Could it be that there's someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Who are they showing us now?
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
What?
Don't worry, let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick.
Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before!
Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly.
I don't know about the balloons, but I have seen the fish one, the goldfish one, that you have to collect with that paper thing.
Oh, it looks kinda tricky. Paimon will let the traveler another try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
What are you going to do? Oh.
This ramen is so good.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
Hmm? You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious!
True.
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Who did she talk to? Ghosts.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
I wonder why they gave her such a like ghastly voice. Like, would it match her like look if she had like a much calmer voice?
Huh?
Oh, please, no need to bring that up again.
Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy. I'm just gonna take a nap.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Another cutscene. Huh?
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a
It's
single
just
water
time
balloon.
passing.
You've gotten rusty. Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
Yay! Where are we going now?
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right, all right.
5 masks? Oh,
It's so hot.
that's Kazuha.
It feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time.
How many characters are there now? There's Ayato, Miko, Goro, Ito, Kazuha, Toma, Ayaka, Sayu, Yoimiya, right? 9 characters so far. Am I forgetting someone? No, right? That's all characters. Yeah. That's 9 characters we have.
Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. How amusing.
Yes, well done.
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the festival?
Just about.
Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great!
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively. But even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now. Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to her alone. We'll leave you in peace.
What did you want to say to us?
You saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
Elytra's walking.
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you. Alone on the beach.
Alone on the beach.
Quit following me.
Elytra's gone. She killed everything.
All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come with me.
Don't mention it.
Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival. So naturally, I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamai sighing as he drank his sake. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy in the future?
We are immortal.
As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake.
I understand what you mean.
I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you. I expected you to flee in terror. But when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me. I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai, but instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you. I'm not completely sure myself. Perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me. When we played Akitsu Yugen, Paimon said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish. At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me. Meaning, you never granted my wish. So, can I make another wish?
As long as I can fulfill it.
Let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish, so I better make it count. Okay. Listen carefully. I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
No, she's gone. Okay. The moon is big. For no reason. That's a cool shot. And the end.
Too slow. Squall and fury.
I've grown taller. I'm so tall. Everyone else looks so tiny now.
Every year when the fireworks go off, I say to myself, another year has already passed. As each year passes by, your life gradually approaches its end. But I don't think that's a bad thing. Like I always say, fireworks are for now, but friends are forever.
Haha. Oh, it's not voiced. Will you be here for the next Mikawa Flower Festival? Huh. I wonder why is it not voiced?
After hearing Chizuru describe the original Mikawa Flower Festival, I wanted to arrange another chance to talk with her about it. I didn't expect that would be our last conversation.
It'd be great if festival like this are held every year. Okay, who's this guy again? Was he the merchant? I have been practicing for a really long time so that I'll actually scare people. I can finally take a break for now. From that now.
Will you have some time in the next few days, Kazuha? I'd like you to work on a case with me.
Oh, did you run into some trouble?
Not exactly. It's just an old case with almost no tangible leads. But I believe your attuned sense of nature might allow us to discover some new clues.
Sure. I can stay after the festival and we can go investigate together.
Great! Thank you.
My pleasure. It's no trouble at all.
Even though I knew my lord had most likely planned everything before the test of courage even began, I was still caught off guard. But in retrospect, it was a lot of fun.
This? Oh, all right. It's the motor from that one web event. I'll always treasure this water bottle.
We'll see about that.
Nothing. Oh, it did happen something.
The wind rises.
Nothing. Only this. See, something happens when you do that.
Dare to mess with me?
Everything moves.
Lifespans, partings. It really gets you thinking, doesn't it? But, I got nothing.
I wonder if demi-humans live longer or shorter.
Alls I know is I'll never regret meeting you.
Okay, let's try some of this event now. I think I have to do all of it. Go to challenge. Let's start. Not unlocked yet. Complete. Oh, you have to do everything before doing that one. What's this? Oh, what is this? It's Pyro blocks, right? Pyro and Geo, maybe? Let's go with Hydro. And Electro and Cryo. Additional ball and the shield. What's this? No, I don't need this. I need the additional ball and the shield. Start. I have to remember that I can sprint in this thing. Oh no, I'm too fast. Go somewhere inside. Oh, right. No, come on. Okay. Come on. Okay, okay. Now it's good. Good combo, good combo. No. Ah, come on. I lost one. No, I lost it again. Where's that fireworks thing? No, it's not going to work. Maybe? Maybe? It's coming back. It's coming back, it's coming back, it's coming back. Okay, there you go. The fire. The stupid fire. Okay. 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 I see what you're doing. Breaking down the defenses, yeah, sure. Cool. No, I lost the wall again. Okay. Exit. It's just like preliminary rounds and practice round kind of deal. So it's not the biggest thing. This is the one. What is this? Normal blocks. Omni element maybe? Pyro. Left row. Cryo. And Pyro. I'm using all tall characters because they run faster. So I don't need the speed boost. This one and the shield. This is my normal composition of teams and come on.
No time to lose.
Go inside. Okay. Finally. What the? Ah! What are these things? They don't break. Okay. Electro is the best one for all of this. Oh no. It's all for. It's all you. It's all you.
No time to lose.
Okay, how much? Ah, it's not enough. I lost a lot of time. No. Right there. Last time too. That's a good one. No. Ah, come on. No. Good round, good round.
No time to lose.
No. Go inside, go inside. Okay, cool. You need electro to break that, okay? This time we got more than enough points. I'm sure if I play more carefully, I will get much more points. Who cares? See? I have all the points I need to get everything. Optimize. You need pyro, necro. Oh, this music. It's cool. No. I lost both of them. I can't help that. That was fast. Really fast. I think you can get high scores by doing combos, but it's not much, right? That's why I said if you do it in co-op, it would be really, really easy because you have much more control over the board. One ball, max, bar size, expand, and the shield. Nope. Oh, that was so fast. No, I lost the ball. Okay. Going good, going cool.
No time to lose.
How much damage is this now? Ah. They can take him. They can take him. Oh, it's 7,500 again. Okay. Give me my rewards. You can do this. Maybe the other one with the Abyss Mage head. Oh, no, those are different. Whatever duelist. You have done everything, right? Yeah. Tricolor Dango Sweetness unlock. What's that? This? Huh. That's strange. Okay. That's also 4,500. it's not that much of a problem if they gave us characters, right? Trial characters, maybe taller characters. It would help some players. I don't know if you need to do this like me. No. Yep. I'm going to call it a day after completing one of them, and yeah, I will do the rest of them later. I think we have to go somewhere else because something happened, but so yeah. Oh, no. I messed up at the beginning. I lose points for messing up. Okay, it's going to be a problem. It gets so hard to like keep track of everything sometimes. Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Come on. Hit it. Yes. Nope. Wrong elemental. Oh, you can control them. You have to pay attention a lot. Oh, no, 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 no. That's such a wrong thing to do. It broke. Okay, we got everything. I think that's it. I don't think there's much other stuff in that. I mean, like different stuff to do. It's not like they give complete immunity to everything, right? Ah, this third one is unlocked. Makes sense. Okay, what can I buy now? All three? Yep. I do have everything of these and I don't need anything much, but I mean, it's free, right? So yeah, there's no... Why waste them? But yeah, I'm going to call it a day now. We have streamed like 2 hours, but I'm tired now. That's it. The tiredness is mostly because it's so hot and humid. If it's not that, if it not this hot like those times, it would be much better. But so hot, and it's hard to continue.
Too slow.
Okay. Yeah, that's about it for today's stream. Thank you for everyone for watching. And yeah, we are going to call it a day now. Okay. My new video will come out in probably before New Year's, maybe on the 30th or 31st. Really close to the New Year because I haven't even started writing the stuff. I just finished researching today. So I have to start writing tomorrow, and tomorrow and day after tomorrow I will be writing them. At least I take like 2 or 3 days to write, so it takes a lot of time. And then I have today's 20th, right? 20th, yeah. These days are going to be a little bit busier than usual. So if the video is going to be like 10 minutes long, like the usual length, rather than the 22 minutes and 20 minutes, like the last 2 videos of mine, it's probably going to be come out before New Year. But if not, it will probably be after New Year's. Yeah, I haven't started writing the script, so I don't know. There's a lot of information about Sumeru Desert, but if you condense down everything into like the part I want to talk about, it becomes it does have a decent portion of Sumeru's desert history, but it's not everything, because what I want to talk about is earlier stuff that might be relevant to the upcoming the second weekly boss of Sumeru and stuff, maybe. So who knows? But we'll see later. Yeah, and I'm going to stream Thursday too, I think. Thursday is what? 20, 21, 22, right? 22nd. So 22nd I'm going to stream. I don't know what I'm going to stream, but we'll find something to do. Maybe we'll talk about some lore, I don't know. And, maybe we'll do some card game stuff, and we'll do some hangouts. I have a lot of hangouts to do. I haven't done much.
Too slow.
So yeah, that's about it for all the updates and stuff I'm going to do.
Quit following.
Moving onwards, and then wait a minute. When is this? Oh, it's so bright. 6 more days. So it's next week is the second phase, right? So by that time, maybe there will be another event. Oh, you can go under this place. Let's go. Yeah, that's about it for all the updates and stuff. So yeah, that's it. And bye bye. See ya. And good night. And good evening. Good afternoon. Good morning, maybe. Bye bye.